Hey, what's up guys? Like I promised, I would be back today showing you guys how to install the latest version of the Electra Jailbreak, being version 1.1 as of recording this video, on device so you guys can install Sileo. And if you guys want to check out more information about Sileo, definitely check the video linked in your cards now or the first one down below in this video's description. This device right here is currently on iOS 11.3.1 right there. You have to be on iOS 11 to 11.4 beta 3, just like all the other versions of the Electra Jailbreak. Now, the only thing we need to download is from this site right here. Again, the link will be in your cards now or in this video's description. Basically, we're just going to go ahead and install Tweakbox. Electra version 1.1, we can click allow there, has actually been updated and pushed to this third-party signing service. Not sure what was going on there. Let's go ahead and click install one more time. Click allow, and there we go. That's what's supposed to pop up. We can click install, and now Tweakbox is installed. We can go ahead and open this guy up on device, and it just takes a second for this program to open up. There's going to be a really annoying pop-up ad, and it looks like we're unfortunate and got one of the full screen ones that doesn't go away after a while, so I'm just going to quit out, go back in. Unfortunately, that's just what you have to deal with this free signing service. Otherwise, you have to install the Electra 1.1 IPA via Cydia Impactor on the computer. But basically, we're going to go to apps, we're going to go to Tweakbox apps, and this is also how you update Unc0ver right here. So if you want Unc0ver, you can get that right there. Otherwise, you can scroll down to Electra 11.3.1 multipath. As you guys can see, it's version 1.1.0 right there. That is the latest version that is out, that was just pushed by Coolstar. So if you guys want to update, just delete your previous Electra and then go ahead and install Tweakbox and install this one. Again, this is all on device. We can just click install, and depending on your internet connection, you can actually go ahead and see it install. This is going pretty quick. Electra's already installed. Again, just like always before, we're going to have to go into the settings app and then navigate back. I'll go all the way back to home. You're going to navigate down to general and then to devices and profile, or profile and device management. Click on this enterprise certificate and click trust. Once that's done, we're going to go to Electra, and now we should be good to jailbreak. Now, Electra, when you jailbreak for the very first time, can be somewhat finicky. So for me, I just leave this open right here for about 30 seconds to a minute and just let everything initialize and boot up properly. But for this one, let's go ahead and click jailbreak and see what happens here. Now again, we have to run this utility twice. The first one and the exploit failed. Now again, we're actually going to have to run this utility twice. The first time here, when we go to jailbreak, it's actually going to just install Cydia. It's going to go to steps 2 out of 3, say installing Cydia, and then your device is going to reboot. Then we're actually going to have to launch the application one more time after our phone restarts, and then jailbreak once more to actually enable the jailbreak that we just installed. So for this first step, let's go ahead and click jailbreak. It looks like I quite didn't make the cut there, so yeah, I got a text and that was just not good. Now, I don't mean to drag this out. I'm really just trying to wait as long as possible so we have the best chance at jailbreaking the very first time. Like I said, pretty much the longer you wait, the better your chances are of this initial jailbreak step actually going off without a hinge. Now, one major thing I wanted to point out is if you have any pending over-the-air software updates located in the settings app, if you go to settings and if you go to software update, let it check. As you guys can see, mine says download and install. If yours just says install, that means you actually already have one downloaded. Another way to check is if you go to iPhone storage, here right at the top, once it refreshes and loads, right here at the very top, this sorts it by size. As you can see, the biggest app is the health app at 60 MB. So above that would say, I guess there's my photos that finally came up. Above that would say something like iOS 12.1.2 or just a software update right there. And you can actually go in and delete that. That seems to be the #1 thing that causes problems with both Electra and Unc0ver. People say, oh, throw it in airplane mode, turn iCloud off. Honestly, at this point in time, Electra's been updated enough where it really is just luck of the draw. Unfortunately, the VFS, as well as the multipath exploits, both of them are finicky. They just take a couple times to get started. And you really just pretty much have to get lucky. Again, it crashes. So just keep doing this. Unfortunately, this is just the tedious part of jailbreaking for the very first time. I will say, even 6 months down the road, Electra is still having these issues where it's really unstable to jailbreak for the very first time. Enabling the jailbreak, that's an entirely different story. Enabling the jailbreak pretty much seems to work on its first try. Again, just to switch things up, I went ahead and just clicked jailbreak right after starting up the phone. Again, I really don't recommend that. Typically, like I said, if you wait 30 seconds to a minute to 2 minutes to 3 minutes to 4 minutes, typically that has better results when actually initially jailbreaking. And again, like I said, you won't actually have these problems when re-enabling the jailbreak. It's just during the initial jailbreak steps. And I think that's why I like Unc0ver just a little bit better. Unc0ver seems to jailbreak in 1 or 2 tries, where Electra, I've done this multiple times now, where it seems like it takes 6 or 7 tries to initially jailbreak and actually do it. There we go, restarting. So with that right there, that is what we wanted to hit. It's going to restart our device. I didn't see installing Cydia. That might be on the next step, but that is what we want to get to right there. We want to get to steps 2 out of 3 and have it say restarting. That means it went off successfully, and as you guys can see, my phone actually just turned on. I clicked jailbreak. It waited for about 30 seconds. So really, there is no method of what's going to work perfectly. It's all just kind of luck of the draw with the VFS and multipath exploits. They're just not too stable, and that's not the fault of the Electra jailbreak. That's just the reality of jailbreaking with these exploits, unfortunately. So I just went ahead for the video's sake, just to make it go quick, I just went and clicked jailbreak the second it turned on, and we'll see if it actually goes through. If it does, then pretty much everything I told you earlier in this video really won't help you. It's just kind of luck of the draw. But again, this is coming from stock iOS. This phone has never been jailbroken before. And there we go, it says installing Cydia. So guys, I just kept trying. That's about my 4th or 5th try right there. And it finally reached the step where it's installing Cydia. And it looks like it crashed out, but as you guys can see, Cydia is alive and well. I'm guessing we're actually gonna have to go back in one more time and enable the jailbreak. So this might actually crash the phone. Yeah, I saw that coming. But yeah, as you guys can see, even with how long Electra's been out, there's still a couple errors when initially jailbreaking. Again, like I said, you typically won't run into these problems when you are re-enabling the jailbreak. It's just this initial jailbreak step. So again, now that we're technically jailbroken, even though it did crash out, it looks like everything's completed successfully before crashing. Let's go ahead and hit enable jailbreak, and I'll show you guys. I'm guessing this one's actually going to work the very first time when it doesn't have to go through the installation process. It typically has a better success rate for whatever reason. And there we go, steps 2 out of 3. Again, like I said, just kept going in and enabling the jailbreak. I think this is my 2nd try. It looks like the Respring logo came up. Let's see, did it crash? Or there is the Respring logo right there. So it looks like it did successfully enable the jailbreak, and we are gonna be good to go. Finally, we're jailbroken with Electra. Again, really, this is just the nature of Electra and exploiting with VFS. Like I said, Unc0ver seems to be a little bit more reliable when initially jailbreaking, but when re-enabling the jailbreak, it seems to work a lot better. So now we should be able to go into Cydia. Cydia loads perfectly fine. Again, we're gonna have a couple changes. We're just gonna let everything refresh right here and pretty much apply all of the changes that come up right here. That might be why we're getting some of those errors within Cydia, but we'll let this go ahead and install via the changes with Cydia, and I'll be right back. All right, return to Cydia, and right at the top from my last video, like you saw, we have the Sileo beta right there. We can go ahead and click install, confirm, and there we go, return to Cydia. Sileo's installed, it is right here, and we can launch this guy up, and now we can get right on our way to installing packages with the Sileo beta. Again, if you guys want more information about Sileo and all of its features, how it runs, hands-on demonstration, definitely check out my last video in your cards now. And again, like I said, really the only thing you need to get started with today's video is you need Tweakbox, and again, the link to that will be in the cards and in this video's description as well. Anyway, that is pretty much how you get Sileo and Cydia on your jailbroken phone, how to jailbreak with Electra version 1.1 and download it directly on device with Tweakbox. Again, like I said, whenever there's an update pushed to Electra, it typically takes about a day for Tweakbox to actually update and have the new IPA on its site. But in my opinion, it's worth the wait. That is the easiest way to install the Electra jailbreak and get Cydia and now Sileo. Again, if you guys have time, definitely check out my previous videos on Sileo. But yeah, Sileo is just amazingly quick. Again, just a quick demo of this. You pretty much hit get on any package. You can queue up right there, as many as you want. You click confirm. It takes like 2 seconds to install things, and I really think resprings are even faster. But again, right there, we already have CoolCC installed. Look how quick that was. That was just insane. So that is a quick little demo. Again, if you want more information, definitely check out my last video on this as well. And if you guys have time, definitely give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe for future updates on Sileo and the Electra Jailbreak, as well as the Unc0ver Jailbreak. But again, thank you guys so much for being awesome fans and watching this quick video. I'll see you guys real soon. But until next time, this is Tony signing out.